Hello, my name is Peterson, and this is going to be a sound design recording of a sound design overview of going through Dead Island 2. Sorry, I'm a bit nervous. But let's listen to what I did and then let's hear what the original audio was. So this is going to be my own. And then let's hear what the original audio was. Okay, cool. So let's go through it real quick. So I think the most impactful part is probably that lead up to that smash attack, basically. And this is how it sounds on its own. Now for the power up, it was basically some sort of magic sound that I got and I reversed. In fact, we could do this here and then reverse it again. Let's hear what it was. Yeah, some sort of magic impact sound. So I like that. I like that rumbly sound it gave off. For the thing I labeled realistic type explosion, this is something I designed in a separate project, which we could go on this side and hear it. So let's go through all the layers. So first, there's this body fall sound, just like a splat, very low thud sound. Then there's a more sci-fi-esque sound, which I really liked. When you put them together, it creates a nice, interesting transient, especially when they're delayed. Nice. Then I have this downer to create that sci-fi aesthetic, because he's like a super powered human that can smash with fire coming out. So. Then we have one of the explosion sounds. As you can see, it goes towards a futuristic. This is also another clip I got from Sound. I really like the tail of this one. Of course, we need some fire, so I got the cinematic impact burst sound. And then finally, in the original audio, there's like this little bell-like tone, and I made it more explicit. And the way it is, it's like I took one section of a siren whale. This is after I processed it, but I added EQ, some reverb, just so it gives a nice little touch to everything. Let's hear it by itself. And then, did I do more process? No, okay. Perfect. And yeah, that's how I did the explosion. And then to add on with those, to layer with the explosions, there's two different rumbly sounds to give a sense like they're from an earthquake after he smashes the floor. Yep. So all together, one more time. Very nice. Ambience, nothing crazy. I'm gonna go through it pretty quickly. Let's just hear how it sounds. I think the most interesting thing you heard from that was this automation on the wind and trees ambience. If you pair that up with this, it creates a nice effect, I would say. So let's go here. Like to add on to that anticipation. But other than that, not much. Some vocal sound effects I got from Soundly as well. Nothing too crazy with that. Let's see. The water fountain with some extreme panning to give a sense of direction of where it is. Now, more interesting stuff would be the sword swipes. Let's hear how it sounds on its own. This is also something I worked on in the separate file, in a separate Studio One project. Before we do that, let me show you the processing I did to the entire bus. We have some OTT with a little bit of depth. There's basically the mix knob. I'm using Faturator to add some distortion. Ozone to make it more mono. Some Pro EQ took away a bunch of the low end and increased the high end. And some compression to put everything all together. So now let's go to what I did. So there's actually two different sword swipes I did. The first one, where it's more like punchier and gory, I would say. And I'm just quickly going through it. There's bullet impacts, moving cloth is a layer. I'm using the David Dunmai sword sheath sound effect. Let's actually listen to that. Yeah, some other weapon scrape sounds. Yeah. I'm using Vital to add a little bit of white noise to it. I actually got this idea from a tutorial. I'll try to pin it down in the comments or in the description. There's another David Dumais slash impact sound. And then a whooshing sound effect. Perfect. So that sounded okay, but I also wanted a bit more high range as well. So I made another sword swipe, which was more focused on like the high range slashing sound. As you can see, I use more sheathing sounds, higher swings, as well as some bones breaking and stuff like that. Let's listen to the, and I of course, I layered both of them together, and this is the result. Let's see how it looks with the visual. Yep. Towards the end, there's an ignition of the enemy dying. Let's see the visual. And for that, it's pretty simple. There's a dark magic sound effect. There's a flame burst. And another flamey sound effect. Yep. No processing on that, I believe, as well. And then other than that, these are just zombie sounds and footsteps. And that's my overview. If you have any questions, if you want me to explain more about some stuff I did, please don't hesitate to put in a comment down below. Thank you very much, and bye.